field.
Here we go. Squeeze! 51.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Hatchet.
Miles Sanders' first carry of the game. And right away, he lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. It's Ryan Kerrigan getting the sack. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Working from the gun, Wentz. And the pressure gets to him again. Off the edge, the sack by Matt Ioannidis.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Give them 11 yards that time on.
Here we go. Waiting.
Open man is born. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. Now Wentz on 3rd down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, the intended. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Got the connection here to Bourne. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. From midfield, here's Wentz. And he's got the hook up to Moore. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll make it a 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to Here
we go. Back. 120.
Let's go, D.
Back.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Looking for Jeffrey, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. Now remember, this is in the National Football.
Lefty.
Switch.
Now Wentz to try again after the pick 6. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Wentz on the give to Sanders. Fights off the defender. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. The Eagles on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 4. To throw, it's Wentz. And he connects with Ertz. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. An Eagle first down there, Wentz to Ertz, and the names that end in TZ. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48. And some room to roam now. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Redskins touchdown. That pick 6 extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the 3rd quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
Done. 20.
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just... shy of the marker. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
8 yards there on a first down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Now Wentz. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Hey, let's go. Come on.
Not today, you are. Not today.
Now Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. So he got free at one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Now this is fielded in the end zone. 62 yards on the punt that time. Wow. And control of the football, switching hands.
Done. 180.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Wentz now on first down. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And now a fumble. The ball's out. Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Wentz now to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 33. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 33. Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 20. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
There we go. Back man. 280.
I want that. Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense.
And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. They've really been able to contain Alshon Jeffrey. That catch a rare exception in this game.
And that's a feather in their cap because he's such a tone setter for his team on offense that they try and get him the ball early. And, of course, what comes after that is often. And for them to limit him and him not catch a ball until the second half, it's a big reason why his team is behind on the scoreboard.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 24. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line.
Go. 120.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It's brought in by Jeffrey. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. Wentz now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
When you run a screen, look of it because so many parts come together to where they're faking people out, the back slipping football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before 2nd and right at a yard. Marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable set. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. First down here inside the 30. And down to the 27-yard line. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
That type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I throw 10 interceptions in a row, I'm going to stay confident and keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Throwing now is Wentz. Breaking that one up, the former All-Pro Josh Norman. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It's a loss of a...
There we go. Back man. 280.
56. Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on.
Back near the goal line. Here's Wentz. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Fox. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. Give him 32 on the play. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Wentz. Open man is Bourne. And he'll be taken down, but not Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. To throw is Wentz. And he'll hit Jeffrey complete. And he's going to be out of bounds. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up 1st and 10. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Here's Wentz to throw. And this is caught for a touchdown. Now hold everything here. Flag in the backfield. This one might be coming back. So take away the touchdown. It's kind of been one of those games for these guys.
I think it's safe to say that that type of a play just added to their misery, right?
Throwing is Wentz. And that's complete to Jeffrey. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. It'll be a gain of 11, and it'll be 2nd down. And to give this time to the tailback. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, Charles, it's one points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Washington, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Oakland to take on the Raiders. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with the Chicago Bears. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up. So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Now a handoff working right. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
You got three down.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
He gets it to Brown, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage after it.
It's got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity.
Williams loses the football, and the Redskins scoop it. And now look at him go. He's at the 30. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Redskin touchdown. Speed defensive backs.
56. Mike, 56. Right there.
Carr now on first down. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And they take possession of the football and have it.
Now! 180! 180, we're good! 180! That's it!
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Carr now on first down. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 12 yards that time at an Oakland first down. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And to give this time to the tailback. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to be stopped close to the first down marker at about the Redskins 30. 0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. They'll get nothing out of the completion there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Watch the ship.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, people say bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Under 10, under 10.
On 3rd and long, it's Carr. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short.
Monday, down. You right, Eddie?
Right there, 56. I'm coming, baby. I'm coming, baby.
You ready? Sit.
Throwing on 1st down is Carr. This will be caught by Brown. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, and a loose football into the Redskins. Have it, they do. Often on fumbles, you look at a guy who...
Right down. 180.
Mike 56, Mike 56.
Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now. Here's Carr. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. That all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland.
What we got? What we got?
Now a handoff here to his running back. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. On play action, it's Carr. Got his man, that's Tyrell Williams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. We'll take a break and get a report from Oakland after this. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. Now Carr maybe with a free play. This is the tight end, Njoku.
Offside, defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
And the ball moved up here now to 2nd and 7 following the penalty. Here's Carr to throw. Now this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders.
Let's get it.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Nothing. Fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the...
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Ryan Kerrigan able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get... And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Redskins scoop it. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley.
Oh, that's me. That's me.
What do?
56. Check 56. Got you, boy. I got you, boy. Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog.
The open man here, Renfro. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now Carr. Got him in. It's Brown. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Carr. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Njoku. And they're going to have another first here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 28. Territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Back now in the East Bay. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Montez Sweat able to record his 5th sack of the season. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. To throw, it's Carr. He's got daylight. He's at the 40. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Redskins touchdown.
What down? White Monday down. 180.
Check, 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 check.
Now Carr to try again after the pick 6. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Now Carr. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up. They've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Ended up with a solid game.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Carr.
I remember throughout my career here in defensive coaches, I always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be set. That's caught inside the 20. That one goes for 30 yards. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. So hail to the Redskins as they get the victory here. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assessed, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal? Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what do they always say to us? But you do know this is really a 7-point league. 7 points either way usually decides a ball game. We had exactly that in this one.
And not only that, but this is a gutsy road victory, one they can hang their hat on. So for the Redskins, they remain
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is Thursday Night Football on EA Sports.
380.
51, come on. Let's go, D.
Now Wilson on first down. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you, and you know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Throwing is Wilson. Wide open receiver, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously more would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
On first and 10, it's Wilson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Now a give right side. It's Carson. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple. The Redskins on third down, putting an extra man here in the secondary. From midfield now, here's Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up fourth.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Had their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a third down stop by them.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will, right at the 20.
What? 380.
56. Double dog, that's the way. Kill.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. That one covers 29 yards, first down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either. I
think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
On second and 12, Wilson. The catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on first and 10. They go play action now. Wilson. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Here's Carson. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up third and 10. Wilson. And he's got Lockett. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins 30. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
In Washington territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 30-yard line. Here's Wilson. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On second down now. It's Carson. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. No score after one on EA Sports. They go play action with Wilson. It's caught. Block it. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins 16.
Let's go.
Wilson now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. This is Carson. And he stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. His pass caught at the 4. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Although a jet sweep to start the drive. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. On second down, it's Carson, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
They sure put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
On first down, Wilson. And he will find his man on the outside. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Short throw to Disley. A gain of 6 there on first. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there, and it's 3rd and 4. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. And Jennings has it. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Wilson going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. Now end zone caught. Touchdown. Seattle.